Give me a second to find this. I didn't have it like pulled up. My phone's a little slow. I gotta share it. It's been a while since I did cards. It felt weird to even touch my cards because I haven't done cards or a feed for a while. Give me a second. It was really slow sharing in a second. Hopefully it'll go faster. Go ahead and comment your name if you're going to want a card. I have some news to do, usual. Go ahead and share this video. I'll be giving away heart chakra activation because I really think it fits the theme better than most of the activations. So if you share the video more than once, you get more than one opportunity to win because I randomly picked a number. If you're catching me on rerun and you didn't make it live, it's okay because I wait till the next day to pick the winner. So you can go ahead and keep sharing it. So share this video. I'm trying to get my feeds out. It helps because I do my feeds to help heal people and help give people good energy. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and ground this feed. I just did a video, so I feel a little ungrounded. Give me a second. I'm going to ground. It will help all of you guys ground too. We have intense energy with Mercury retrograde and a full moon happening tomorrow. So we just have a lot of intense energy. A lot of people are feeling all types of things, nervous, anxiety, maybe an emotional roller coaster. I felt very emotional this week. I've had a really hard week too. Just everything you can imagine, just really hard. So this can be really difficult energy, but I'm telling people that we're getting ready for the new year. 2017 is ending. This may be the last full moon storm we have before the next year. So we're purging out a lot of stuff right now. If you're just getting here, go ahead and share this feed and drop your name for a card. It's been so long since I've been live. I've been kind of doing other projects. I've been working on, I started a group for my Reiki students, and it's for my Reiki students and Blue Star students of all levels. So I've been working on that, and I've been working on my Awakening to Ascension class. If you guys don't know yet, me and Angela Love are doing a class. It's $33 to join, but you get tons of free activations, giveaways, and it's pretty amazing. And I tell people that basically we're training the future healers and helping train people because all of you guys are healers. So we're helping to train you guys in energetic manners. So if you guys can always find me or just send invites to those venues. We're at a 70% chance of a stock market crash. Investors should expect to get a 4 to 6% return on their stocks in the next 5 years. It's not looking good. I believe that we need an entire reset in some type of way, and I'm working towards the new spiritual currency personally. Russia. Well, yeah, we have extraterrestrial life confirmed. Russia loses contact with a satellite after its launch from Russia's Far East. This is according to the State Space Corporation. They claim discovery of the first extraterrestrial. We have Russia stating that this micro-life has been here the whole time. Their ISS, while it was up there, had other materials and bacteria stuck to it. They're saying that it's alien, or extraterrestrial type bacteria. Russia has lost contact with the Meteor M satellite. It's not possible to establish a connection due to the satellite's absence in the targeting orbit during the first flying communication session. Who knows what was really on board? We just know that Russia launched something of importance and lost it basically in space. We had 698 earthquakes rattle California in the last 30 days. Geologists warn of 2018 being a year of monster quakes. We have Bali's volcano is about to go off. Its last eruption was in 1963. Molten rock has been building up within a closed space, which generates a lot of heat within a confined space, which generates a lot of pressure. That pressure has now pushed the magma into the main vent of the volcano. An eruption will happen when the pressure gets so great that the magma is forced to blow out the top of the volcano. Over 2 months ago, over 140,000 people were evacuated. This is a big increase. There's a big increase in the earthquakes around the volcano, and the sides are starting to bulge. So far, there's been only steam-based eruptions. This volcano is moving into the most dangerous phase, the magmatic eruption phase, which is lava. A huge threat would be the proclastic flow. That's a mixture of steam, ash, and rock and dust. This moves 450 miles per hour down the side of the volcano with temperatures of 1800 degrees. The last time it erupted, the aerosols dropped global temperatures by at least half a degree. So even though it's very far away from us, this will have global impacts. I anticipate that if it doesn't go off this full moon storm, it definitely will go off the next one. We now have a flat earth crusader making end time news. This flat earth crusader is on a mission with a homemade steam-powered rocket to prove the earth is flat. He plans on taking aerial photos. They're doing a flat earth rocket launch. The end goal is to prove astronauts lied about the earth's shape and everything else. I foresee this mission being very successful, actually. I don't per se look at this world as, definitely don't look at it as flat or round per se. I look at it very multidimensionally, but I like this kind of stuff hitting the news. Cannabis Coffee is now becoming a big thing. They're making weed K-cups. Recreational and medicinal marijuana is now legal in more than 24 states and the District of Columbia. This has led to a $1 billion market. These K-cups fit right in your Keurig. They also make cold coffees and teacups. They aren't cheap and they cost like $7 each. What this is doing is really turning people on to weed products that probably wouldn't smoke weed because, you know, they can just pop it in their K-cup. They don't have to actually smoke it and go through the problem. So it's really turning a lot of people into, that are drinking like tea K-cups and things like that. Go ahead and drop your name if you're going to want a card. I just got this in the mail. I was checking out our new Christmas shirts. They look pretty awesome. The link is on our store on the main page if you guys want to check them out. We have like Christmas alien shirts and things like that. The link to our site is above. I'm just going to insert this in here now. Make sure you're sharing this video for heart chakra activation. But we have a couple specials going on in our site. We do have a shipping promotion where if you spend over $20, you get free shipping. But we also have a special going on where if you spend $50 in our store that you get a free third eye activation. This offer is going to be good till the 1st of January. So a lot of people are interested in third eye activation. I would recommend getting a different activation and then you get two basically for the same price. And then we have another special on Reiki classes where if you buy a level, you get a level free. And you guys don't need coupons for this stuff. I just keep track of it. So the link is above to our site. We're doing huge things. Check it out. And I'm going to be doing cards now. I like this energy. My moon is in Gemini. I thrive during any kind of space storms. I love it. I live for it. I'm doing pretty good, but I'm staying really grounded. And I'm seeing a lot of people coming ungrounded. So just stay really grounded. Set your own vibration. Ashley Samak. Yeah, I know I had to come back eventually. I would have stayed gone if I could forever probably, but I guess the universe has bigger plans for me. Ashley, you need to share this video and hopefully win my heart chakra activation. You're really working on your heart chakra. It's like the theme of the day though. That's why I picked that activation. We are working on clearing out old timelines, past life pain, and things like that, and a lot of past life trauma with this energy right now. So we're doing a lot of thinking about the past, reflecting with this Mercury retrograde. Just keep working on your heart chakra. You would really benefit from either a chakra opening or heart chakra activation. Brittany Duncan, hello. Again, you're moving on. I'm not sure from what, anything and anyone not serving you, but it's up for you to really look at your life. I suggest everyone using this energy to really think about the new year. I know a lot of people get excited for the new year, and maybe they're going to go work out, or they're going to quit smoking, or maybe, you know, they won't get in trouble anymore. Maybe they won't do drugs, whatever people's New Year's resolutions are. But we should be doing that daily. We shouldn't be just once a year, time a year trying to change. We should be trying to change and strive to be better daily. So really just take a look at your life. You need to get rid of old toxic behaviors, anything dragging down your vibration, and it's happening naturally, whether you're doing it or not. This is a natural process occurring for everyone, so you can really help things and make things easier for yourself by helping do the inner work. So just really take an inventory of your life during this energy. Rachel Mace, sending love. You're going to be really successful in anything you're doing right now. I tell people to use this energy to get huge things done right now. I'm going to be doing a lot of energy work this afternoon, but really use this energy to your benefit. So get out there, make big changes, get things done, tackle things, because you guys are tired and getting kicked around anyway. So why not use this energy to get things done? And then when the energy shifts, you guys can, you know, use that time to relax. So it's better to get any inner work done now or outer work. Bonnie Dobson. Okay, good. You're having a biopsy this afternoon. Well, I'm hoping it goes good. I'm seeing a theme with cancer. I don't even want to say that word on my feed, though. It might not be a good thing to mention, but I'm seeing a lot of illnesses around us, and I'm seeing amazing things with healing. And the thing is, with that illness, a lot of these illnesses are so we seek God. And you're seeing an increase in all of these illnesses and things going on right now, but it's really to get people ready for the harvest or for the ascension. I hope you have good luck with your biopsy. You'll have to come find me after it. But you have to really reprogram your thoughts. That's why we become sick, is because we're thinking negative thoughts about ourselves or others, or we just become miserable and depressed about our lives. It really reflects in our energetic states in our body. So really work on getting a grip on your mind, thinking more positively and nicer thoughts about yourself, because that's the fastest way to heal yourself. Lindsay Ship. Use your intuition. I mean, look, I have little angry face trolls on my feed again. I know this is why I don't even want to go live. I have forces that really would love for me to stop going live. So you have to use your intuition. This is like an obstacle course. I feel like an obstacle course all around me with this kind of crazy stuff going on. But it's really to get us where we need to be spiritually. Use your intuition because there are going to be a lot of people around you telling you your path is not right, or you should be doing this, or you should be doing what they do, or eating what they eat, or, you know, following what they follow. But your path is unique, it's individualized, and you're already being guided. So really just sharpen your intuition, use it, tune in better. The reason why my intuition is so sharp is because I use it on a daily basis, and our intuitions are really like muscles. The more we use them, the stronger they become. So just keep on relying on your intuition, because if I was listening to the people around me, it probably wouldn't work out so good. So just keep on using your own intuition, Lindsay. You're doing really good energetically, though. I really keep an eye on my friends and the people around me energetically. I'm always trying to help out when I can, and your energy looks really good. Maria. Have patience, especially with this energy. Everyone's going to go crazy. Like Monday, I'll have a nice smooth feed and I'll have all love. And right now I have a little bit of mixed review. So people are coming ungrounded. So it's really important that you just stay grounded and that you just be that calming anchor. Have patience. We have to have patience. Now let's talk about it. I just put a post up this morning, and I'm going to upload a video I did on energetic vampires as soon as I get off of here. But like, you have to really not let other people's negativity affect you. That's how people take your energy energetically. And there are individuals that will target light workers. They will go around, like I have my videos, like no one else's videos. They'll just come find my video and put the angry faces, or they'll write nasty stuff on my comments and things like that. We really are being targeted. So it's really important that we don't feed into these traps, because the only way that these kind of things can influence us if we let them. So we can't think negatively. Like a lot of people will get attacked on their Facebook post, and it will make you think really negative thoughts about the other person. And that's exactly it. You just lost the game right there. So we have to be really careful that we're not thinking negative thoughts about the type of people that are coming ungrounded, becoming snappy, and attacking. Now there's a difference between someone having a bad day and like snapping at you, because I tend to do that. If you hang around me long enough, it'll probably happen to you. But there's a difference between having a bad day and someone being like really emotional with you and maybe snapping on you and being sorry about it later, than someone who's straight attacking you energetically to drain you and take your energy. So just use discernment, pay attention, be patient, but use your intuition. Rachel Mace. Everyone is definitely being affected by the energy, but I'm going to tell you that everyone's bodies are going through the same thing, where we're going through ascension, which will be activating our DNA. Humanity is going from a 2-strand system to a 12-strand system, so we're all going through the same things. We might have different paths, different symptoms, different things going on with us, different situations, but we're all going to end up in the same place, and it's pretty amazing. Have more patience and planning. We have to make really conscious decisions right now, because we really, while living unconsciously, kind of made a mess of our lives. They didn't go too ideal. So now that we're awake and conscious, and we're kind of fixing things and becoming the person we were meant to, just make more conscious decisions, plan things out better. Kristen Weber, I'm glad you caught me too. I'm a little overwhelmed. I really didn't feel like going live. I had to make myself. I mean, you guys can see why with the fans today. So you can see I get like that. Kristen, you are seeking the truth. What's the truth? A lot of people will tell you that they have the truth and that you need it from them. and that maybe they have knowledge and you need it, or they have some kind of wisdom you need. But to tell you the truth, we all came here with everything we need. We already have all the knowledge we need in our DNA, in our systems. We don't need anything from anyone. We have it all inside of us. So if you want to tap better, or tune better into your truth, just keep on working on meditating and tuning in. We have to meditate. It's part of the process. I have a lot of maybe fearful people, newbie people who are like, don't meditate, you'll get possessed. Oh my God, and all these things. It's actually about tuning in to yourself, stilling the mind, being in the moment, and getting rid of all the garbage in our heads that's just kind of replaying all the time. You can really meditate and get rid of all of that chatter in your head, still the mind, be more focused, be able to manifest easier, and be more in control of yourself. So it's more about finding that place of inner peace, and expanding your consciousness and your awareness and your own intuition. If you meditate, it will really amplify your abilities fast too. So just meditate more. David, I'm awesome today. Sometimes I'm on my game, sometimes I'm not. I know. I just saw that a symptom of Reiki attunements are mood swings, which I don't think is always a good thing. But I guess it's a good thing if people are having mood swings. It means they're well on their way. So sending you so much love, David. I have been too. I've missed you in Toto. I've been here, but not really here. And you're the light that lights up this world. When I have a bad day, because it's easy for people to put my light out too. Sometimes people put our light out, we let them. I've had it happen to me kind of earlier in the week. We really need each other to help relight our candles sometimes, our flames. And you are that light. It's pretty amazing. Keith Simmons, multiverse, absolutely. Infinite multiverses. I'm going to throw this in here. I had a really good tip that I did. I did a meditation video yesterday, and yesterday was my mom's birthday, and she's dead, and I had a lot of messages like all day long, like through a medium, all sorts of things. Wait, I have one right here, like a key I just found outside, random little messages I get that maybe most people wouldn't notice, but if you have your third eye open, you'll definitely get them loud and clear. And it was just pretty amazing. I had a lot of sound interferences. I had like a real audio guy check it out, and I had messages coming through my feed with sound interferences, and it was just pretty mind-blowing and pretty amazing. But if you guys believe something to be true, I'm trying to think of a good example. If you find something to be true in your own life, like I could say, I am a good person. Practice saying the opposite of that and finding it to be true. So I could say I'm a good person. Well, then I'm a bad person. In order to be whole, we need to have both ends of the spectrum. So a lot of people are sticking to just the light, but we have to become balanced too. That's why I've always been all about not ignoring the darkness, but not manifesting it as well. Just know that you're a powerful healer, and you're an energy worker, and you have a different kind of energy, and you really volunteered to come help this planet and assist it right now. Lisa Whaling, good morning. Rest and rejuvenate. This is the theme. I get weekends off. Today's my weekend. I usually start it Thursday afternoon, but literally I usually just work through the weekend anyway because I'm kind of a workaholic. I just get bliss from it. But I'm actually going to be resting. I'm going to be unplugging starting, 5 o'clock today. I'm going to be resting. So I know it's hard to sleep with these kind of lunar storms. If you can rest more, be gentle to yourself, be kind to yourself, and drink a lot of distilled water. Someone asked me yesterday what the best foods are for ascension. We give her the answer back: chlorella and distilled water, and eat what you want. That's basically my answer. What are good ascension foods? A lot of people will tell you you have to be vegan, or you have to eat organic food, or you have to eat what they eat. I'm going to tell you can really eat what you want, but the best things that you can do for your body are drink a lot of distilled water and get on chlorella, which is an algae. I take it after the first meal every day, and it's a really good detox. Instead of worrying about everything you're eating, it's really a good alternative. Let's see, sorry, I couldn't remember which card I was on. Shayla, you're working on your root. This is the worst chakra to be working on because we have to let go of fear right now. If we're manifesting out of fear, you're just going to create everything that you don't like and attract all the things you don't want to you. So work on this root chakra, get outside more, get out into nature, let go of fear. you would really benefit from a chakra opening from us too. When we do our chakra openings, that's my favorite service I can recommend. We scan your entire actual body and your energy fields and energy bodies as well. And so we can give you a really good detailed report of what kind of blocks you have or etheric blocks you have. I know I have the best group of people on here. They have the most amazing energy on here. It's really amazing. Ali Menez, transformation. I feel like, I was just going to say, I feel like I'm emerging from a cocoon. I really feel like that, the kind of week I had. I really feel like I'm just kind of stepping out of a cocoon because it was all very disorienting. It was very hard. My body was going through some intense upgrades. So we are all turning from caterpillars to butterflies. None of us are quite there yet, but we're making huge strides. You are transforming. Jess Weiss, Thor-M. Temptation. You're being tested. What goes with upgrades? Being tested. I'm being tested as well, but this time when I got my test, it was real loud and clear. It was a test and I did pretty good with it. So you're being tested. Keep an eye out. These tests, these spiritual tests, come in all different ways. It could be an old lesson coming back to you. A lot of times people have old lovers that surface or old friends or things they need to clear up, and that could be a test. Sometimes it could be a homeless person that needs your assistance, someone that needs your help in some way. Just keep your eye out for it. Desiree Lewis. Aw, I know, first extraterrestrial life discovered. I got really excited. It's bacteria. But that's still really exciting. If they wanted to study extraterrestrials, they could just, look at my DNA or a lot of the Rh negative people's DNA, and we're right here. So, we are going to celebrate. I wake up with gratitude every day. I'm trying to really reprogram myself and wake up with gratitude every day. We should be celebrating. We should be happy. I know a lot of people are maybe not feeling the best. I feel kind of achy today, but we should really be celebrating at the amazing progress that we're making. You're doing so good. You've been transforming in front of my eyes for a really long time, and you should be really proud of yourself. Desiree Lewis, good morning. This is me today. I'm trying to get back in the flow. I'm going to say what's cutting you off from the flow. When we feel disconnected from the flow, we're actually in it more. We're in it the most. So it can feel like I feel kind of disconnected from the flow, like I don't feel like I'm in it right now, but it's actually when I'm in it the most. So it can feel like you're cut off. Just pay attention. Keep paying attention how people make you feel energetically. I have the perfect video I'm going to upload right after this for you, so you can really pay attention to how people are making you feel energetically. I go kind of in detail into that. So just pay attention to your energy and how people are making you feel, and just work at being in the flow more. If I want to get in the flow, like if I feel out of the flow, the best way you can get into this flow is to help someone in some way or do something nice for someone. It will lift both of your vibrations. And the thing is, this flow is a two-way flow. It's not just about giving. I know a lot of people think we should give, and never receive. It's a two-way flow. We have to be open to receive and to give. So when I'm in that flow, it's giving and receiving all of the time, and it's really beautiful and really lovely, and it's just amazing. So we block that flow by not receiving a lot of the time. Be open to receive too. Sarah Lebra. Discontent and boredom. If you're bored, we do astrology birth charts really cheap, like $20. I can see your past life and pretty much a lot about it, as well as your soul mission and a lot of other areas. I would check out our birth chart or maybe our numerology reading. Numerology is pretty amazing. When you pick to incarnate here, you picked your birthday and specific astrology and zodiac sign and every little detail about your life. So there's a lot of hidden meaning in numerology as well. Ben Bueller. Your third eye. Your third eye. It's amazing, and yet at the same time, we are working on it. I'm always trying to expand my awareness. I've been taking chlorella, and this time I've probably been on it maybe 4 or 5 months. I'm not really sure. I should have kept better track. And it's the longest time I've been on it. But it's so clearing up my third eye more and more every day. I would, if you're not on it already, take more chlorella and things like that, because I know that our third eyes are open and we're working on them. We can make them better and better. We can keep detoxing them. Carlos wants a card. You hate authority. Imagine that. But we're indigo starseeds, and we know everyone is equal, so why do we need people telling us what to do when they might be not as evolved? So just be aware of that. But we're going to work more on our internal programming. A lot of people, I liked that rap video that you showed me, a lot of people are blaming Trump. half the country is blaming Trump right now for their personal problems and their personal shortcomings. I hate to tell you, it's never mattered who the president is, and it doesn't really affect your daily life as much as you like to think. So a lot of people are going to blame the president, their parents, other people, things like that. But we know that we have to take responsibility for anything we're creating. So just work on, completely reprogram yourselves. I know we're doing good with it, but just keep working at it. We're not levitating yet. We're not levitating objects. We're not walking on water. We're not flying yet. So we do have a little bit of work to do. Mary Kay. Recognition and reward. This is my favorite card. It's the universe giving you a pat on the back and telling you you're doing an amazing, amazing job. You're working so hard and it's not going unnoticed. You're making huge shifts in your life. And the thing is, a lot of people started out really negative. If you're anything like me, I was very negative. I had a negative polarity even. I had a service to self polarity, which is pretty easy to do till we wake up. So if you're anything like me, I am reprogramming myself to be positive, but I have a long way to go. We can just be so hard on ourselves. Try to be less hard on yourself, and you're doing amazing. A lot of people will say, I quit drinking soda for a week. Why am I not healed? Well, it takes a little bit more time. So yes, I've been working on this path. I've been awake now 3 years, and I've been working on my life. And I am starting to make huge shifts, but I have a long ways to go. So it really takes a lot of work to kind of get where we need to be. So just stay focused. Rachel Mace. Partnerships and alliances. You're working on your non-romantic partnerships. So you're working on relationships like with your employer, your friends, and things like that. But as you're doing this inner work, you guys are going to notice something amazing. Everything will change. Everything you didn't like will fade away. Everything you're seeing, everything that you're getting reflected back will change. So if you had difficult relationships, if you do the inner work, all of a sudden your relationships will magically change and the people around you will change too. And I'm going to explain in my limited human way why that's possible. I believe that we are the original fractals of like a holographic fractal universe. And in becoming unhealthy and harming ourselves, we did this to the entire cosmos, and in just healing ourselves, the entire planet will now heal. Because how it works is it's kind of like a tree, and I might be one of the upper branches, and I might have a lot of little fractals coming off me in the bottom branches. It's kind of like a family tree type setup. So we're some of the original fractals, so we're having more of an influence on humanity than we like to think. So just focus on healing yourself, and everything you don't like will change. A lot of people get hung up on trying to change the world. Marshall Brooks, The Waiting Game. A lot of people are waiting for Jesus. I'm trying to think of some other deities they might be waiting on. Extraterrestrials, the Pleiadians. Let's see. Maybe the apocalypse, maybe Armageddon. I'm not sure. A lot of people are just waiting. Maybe they're waiting for the universe to bring them what they want. Whatever it is. I used to do that too. But we have to stop waiting. At some point, we have to admit responsibility for everything we like and don't like in our life. We have to really admit our shortcomings and kind of try again and start over. So we have to stop waiting for things, and we have to take responsibility and take action and control over our lives. So stop waiting and take action. Amanda Serpa. Harmony. The goal is to come into peace, love, and harmony with ourselves. And when we can do that, when we can come into perfect harmony with ourselves, we will do that with our twin flames as well. So work on more harmony. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or not. If you are, work on more harmony in the relationship. If you're not, you're getting ready for one. Sky Allison. Power. The reason why you can't cry and play the victim anymore is because when we do, we're giving away our power. So we need to stand and own our lives and take back our power. Let me tell you how I think of power anyway. And I know you guys, I don't expect you to align with anything I believe or anything that resonates with me. I just kind of share my truth and put it out there and hope it makes sense or could help people or inspire people to get spiritual. But I like to think of our power as a place maybe above our navel to our heart chakra. It's more of a cheek type of energy, and we're literally giving it away. We're being drained energetically. So we have to take back our power. We need to really work on rebuilding and regenerating that chi energy. Shannon Eaton. solar plexus. You are working on your solar plexus, which doesn't surprise me because you're quite empathic and will be even more empathic when you sort this out. Take more salt baths. If you're an empath, your best friend should be salt baths. I told my flame I'm pretty much a mermaid when he met me. So take more salt baths. That will actually heal and repair your aura, cut your cords, shield, things like that, and really work on that chakra. You're here to learn empathy. That's your lesson at the moment, empathy. So have more empathy. Trisha. I know, you can, I don't know if they have kid shirts because Kara makes our shirts. I'll have to ask her. Some of the shirts do. Some of them you might be able to like do it in kids. I'll have to check it out. But if you have one you want in a kid size, she can actually just make it for you probably really fast. Or I could have her do it. So we have custom order alien shirts. They look really nice. The guy one I ordered didn't come. I don't know why, but I'm kind of excited because I had to go to Christmas. And I'm not really into it. So at least I like to wear alien t-shirts. So Trisha, oh my god, you're going to have a baby. I can't wait. Oh my god. That's a card of abundance though. I know a lot of people will look at it and think that's what it means. It has to do more with earth, abundance, and manifesting. So really focus on manifesting right now. It usually doesn't mean a baby unless you wanted it to. I foresee it more like a monetary type of card. So just work on manifesting. And by the way, this moon energy, since it's combined with Mercury retrograde, we're manifesting a lot more easily, almost instant. So really stay high vibe and positive with your thoughts. I'm going to let you guys go because I have to save a lot of energy for the rest of my day. But if you need me, I am available for energy work. Check out our site, and I will be getting back to you if you place any orders. Thank you.